Hi, I'm Ify. Welcome to Ify Talks. Today we have with us.
Izuchuku Kevin.
Thank you for your introduction, Izuchuku. Shall I call you Izuchuku or Izukuku?
You're funny.
So Izukuku is a name that he used to call himself because he could not pronounce Izuchuku. So if you're out there and you cannot pronounce any of our names, it's fine. No, it's not. Anyways, Izuchuku, how does it feel to be on Ify Talks?
Is is calm.
Calm. That's a nice word. We're hoping to meet sunsets, but the buildings are too tall, so it's fine.
Yeah, it is. After this video, we'll show you guys the buildings.
Okay, yes, we'll show you guys the buildings. So Izuchuku, tell us a little about yourself. And are we related?
Yeah.
You're bringing it close to your mouth too much. You're not able to hear it to be shh.
Oh, because of my breathing, right?
Just like this is okay. Okay. Do you want this?
No, I'm okay. Oh yeah, give me.
Okay, so Izuchuku, you were going to tell us a little about yourself.
Okay. You know my name already, and I. What do I like to do when I'm bored or when I'm at home? And that's when I am with it. Yeah, I said that. And
Do you want me to actually post this?
it doesn't matter. But I'm not going to do it forever, obviously. Just when I'm thinking.
Izuchuku is right now sharing his very deep secret with us. Pay attention. Thinking about what?
All life, thinking about what I'm going to become.
About life. What about life? Life worries you.
Yes.
In what way?
Am I going to share my deep secret here?
If it's too deep, we'll cut it. But
Hmm.
share.
Well, school.
So what happens in school is it Chico?
Nothing really happens in school, but it's just that I'm I'm not really good at school.
You're not good at school. What do you mean by you're not good at school?
Like I can't say I'm not good at school. I'm good at school, but I don't just pay attention.
Hmm.
Cause like in my family, I mean, you're smart, Pepe is smart, Ego is smart.
Shall I cut you off there?
Eh?
You know, assumptions, they're dangerous. It's not good to assume that somebody is smart. And I heard the word smart is only related in appearance. Intelligent is the right word to use.
Okay.
But nobody, okay, I'm not going to speak for everybody, I'll speak for myself. Me too, I have struggles when it comes to school, okay? It's just when people don't focus intently on you, it's easier for you. Do you get what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. So the attention is not dyingly on me. My bag is really doing. The attention is not dyingly on me, so I'm able to still function. And if I have any struggles, it's mostly me putting pressure on myself. Do you get?
Mm.
It's not like I don't struggle with school. Like first semester was very horrible for me. I can't even lie, I didn't understand anything we are doing in school at that point. I was just going to school, making videos, coming back. And I used to panic, but soon you realize there's so much you can do. Second semester was better. Why was second semester better? It's just God. You know those things when people say it's God. It's really God. I'm not even joking. It's God.
Mm.
Because left to my own understanding, I didn't understand anything. So yeah, nobody's. I'm not crazy intelligent. I just know how to survive, get through the day, then the year. Then remember what is necessary, write what is necessary. But most importantly, you have to know how to pray. If you cannot do it with your mind, you have to know how to pray. Yeah.
One thing I think about in school a lot is I just used to think about when I had a lesson teacher.
Did you like when you had a lesson teacher?
I mean, it took up a lot of time,
But
but grades were shooting up.
she
So
was really
one
helping
thing,
you.
so yeah, one thing I noticed, not just except from when I had a lesson teacher. That was when I had a lesson teacher. I was in JSS one, throughout JSS one. Then in JSS two, I stopped. But then there was a time, like I think it was third term in JSS two. Because like throughout first and second term, my grades were bad, like bad. Then and I decided like to put effort in school. Then actually my grades, it was like magic. It came up. So ever since SS1 started now, throughout SS1, I've been like a lot of my friends that they are not meant to be doing better than me are doing better than me. And I'm like, what? In my head, I'm just like, if I should actually put my time, I'm actually going to do better than them. And we are done with exams, but I'm still going to go to school tomorrow. But like on Friday, was it on Friday? On Thursday, sorry, when I went to school, me and my friends were together then. Went, we entered our commercial teacher's class, and then he was not like, "Wow, Izu, you did very well in your exam. Did you copy?" And I'm like, "Who is this nigga?"
Bro, I'm crying. My guy doesn't believe in you.
And I'm like, "Is this nigga very serious guy? Like, who's this?" Then, and now the friend I was now with, he was not like. Then and I said to him, "I did better than you." He was like, "No." My commercial teacher and I said, "No, I never said you did better than him. I said you did very well. Because him, he came second, and I probably came like fourth, right? Yeah, because for me, plus me. Yeah, I came like fourth. And I'm usually like, when you're in that class, if four boys, two girls, I'm usually like, oh, no, yeah, I'm usually like fifth, which is like the last. So he was not shocked, but it is what it
Firstly, yeah.
is.
Firstly, I'd like to say that you need to give yourself credit for moving up, even if it's just by 1 point. You need to first acknowledge it and be like, it felt good.
No,
Yeah.
actually, the thing is, we're three boys and two girls, and those boys, they are. Wait, guy, I'm trying to remember. Are we? Sorry, it was six. It was like I was counting with Adam, Daniel, Emeka,
Wait, you're missing
Izu.
my point
Okay,
now. My
I
point
remember.
is, you need to give yourself credit for moving up on the ladder. Do you get?
Mm-hmm.
You were sixth or whatever, now you're fifth or fourth.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Moving up on the ladder, you need to give yourself credit for that, firstly. Now, secondly, you should not be friends with people that don't believe in you. You should not be friends with people that don't believe in you, one. And I don't think in friendship, no, in friendship, there should not be competition.
Mm.
Because your friends, you're supposed to be able to confide in your friends. Now, if you guys are now in competition, how do you confide in your friends? So, if me and you're in competition, are we going to be sitting down here having this conversation?
Hmm.
Exactly.
I'm probably going to be looking at your SS1 score and be like, damn, I have to pass this.
Exactly. So you guys are not actually friends. And everything is not a competition. Sometimes you should just focus on doing better because you want to do better and doing better is good for you. gets they've set this notion of competition, competition. But how about you just do better because you can and you want to, not because of you're trying to pass somebody else. Because outside the world is a bigger competition. That's where the real competition is. Like outside the world is a bigger competition. So if now you're seeing this, well, competition is everywhere. It's not bad to be in competition with people, but like don't let it be your whole focus. You get. So now you have
Yeah.
to rethink: are those people really my friends if I'm in competition with them?
Actually, out of all of them in that commercial class,
Okay, let me give you an instance now. Me and Vanessa. I've been talking about Vanessa for so long. Everybody's probably tired. But Vanessa is so smart. I'm not even joking. Vanessa is so smart that Vanessa will not read. Vanessa will be reading a day two, or she'll read that morning. And Vanessa will still do excellently well. That's how smart Vanessa is. And Vanessa is very playful. In fact, Vanessa still watches Sophia the First till today. She watches all those gym jam whatever till today. That's how smart she is. She's herself and she's smart too. But then again, Vanessa knows that okay, my brain doesn't work like her brain. Vanessa knows that if she explains it to me, bet immediately I'll grab it by explanation because somebody's talking to me about it. Do you get? And so she tries to help me. And she tries to help me by also telling me to read ahead because that's how me I grab things. Do you get? So now imagine just because Vanessa is better than me, I'm competing with her or she's competing with me, knowing fully well that okay, she is better than me. Do you get?
yes.
Instead of trying to help me and like, okay, my friend should be up on this ladder too. Do you get? Do you get? So like, but now for us, it's not like a competition kind of thing. It's still more of a okay, help my friend help. You get? So the places, the subjects that I have a strong hold on, I can help Vanessa. The subject that she has a strong hold on, she can help me. But she still knows that my biggest way is to, you know,
Read ahead. I guess that's why I see AB more as my like best friend. Cause like
I
when
hope so
exam,
one-sided.
eh,
Oh,
when exam was getting closer, when we like completing our notes, he was like, "Guy, you have to complete your notes. Like, guy, if you don't complete your notes, what to use and read? Like,
you guys, I was so shocked when I saw Izuchiko reading. I could not believe my eyes. Like I opened the door and I saw somebody holding the book like this. I saw somebody holding their book like that. I was like, nah, it's not real. I just had to close the door. Don't spoil the moment.
it was not like, guy, you make sure your notes complete. If your notes not complete, I'm going to talk to you. Then we now like I completed all my notes except for my biology notes because it was impossible. It was like it was very very long. But the biology note I just read off Abraham and luckily enough we're in the same exam hall. But the only exam that I know that I might have done bad in is civic. Mind you, I'm in SS1.
Everybody's going to be judging you for doing bad in civic. People don't
Wait,
feel civic.
wait. Yes, people don't feel civic, but the thing is, when I was reading, yeah, I was reading with the smart people.
That's your first mistake. You don't read the smart people. If you're school to grab things or you don't grab things as fast, you read on your own.
Then I was not like, hey, wait, what are we like really going to read on? It was not like, don't read. She was like, guy, don't read on cultism because like cultism, if you are going to read on cultism, the question that what she was saying, she was like, he's going to ask us to like find the whole origin of cultism, and if you are listing the types of cults, you list them in order. Then I didn't read on cultism, and I didn't read on UDHR. I didn't read on the main things that we're meant to read on. Then when I now saw the paper, I was like, shit, I'm cooked.
My guy was cooked for real.
Then the
Funny thing
things,
is, you you probably keep seeing cultism, UDHR, and all those things. That's what they do. That's really all they do from SS1 to
Like,
SS3.
you know that like civic now, I was just like, okay, I'll read on government, I'll read on press, I'll read on government, I'll read on press. I'll be like, okay, I'm okay.
Let me just give you the key factor. If you feel like you're failed, it will only come out as failure if you are keen on you are failed. But the key, I'm telling you, you guys don't know. This is the biggest and the only true key. You just need to go and pray immediately. See, do you know sometimes why people fail is because they overplan? That's what somebody told me. So I have this stupid video that I did. In the video, I was like, "This is iffy before biology." You guys, I did. It was not terrible, but it was not up to my expectation. When I went back in, I wept because I read for biology like a thief. Like I knew biology. It does not make sense. And then when I called somebody here in school. She's graduating, and I called her. And she was like, "My problem is that one, I overplanned. Like you wanted something. It's not bad to overplan, but there's the downside of overplanning. Now, when you work with God, you don't overplan. You have to know God's plan for you. You're not the one doing the planning again. It's now God doing the planning. Do you get? And then when you overplan, then you put too much pressure on yourself. Because for all my exams until after biology, immediately I come back, I'm reading again. Like I started reading again. There's no break. Oh, I start reading again. Like I was losing my mind, low key.
That's true. This girl, she reads so much, guy. Like the last holiday before this school went on holiday for the end of first semester. She did this thing. What did she do? Sef? She came back from school for like it was a week holiday, right? It was a week holiday.
Or 2 weeks, I don't remember.
Yeah, throughout that short holiday, guys, she was reading like she didn't even have time to. On Sundays like this now, I say Sunday, Saturdays she'll go out play basketball. Me, I'll go to football training. We'll come back. Sure, she'll be reading like, and it was very frustrating because I was like, okay, let's go out, let's do something. She'll not be like, guy, I'm tired. I have to read. My eyes are paining me. This one, that one, and I'll just be vexed. I'll be like, oh God, you safe. Close book first. Like it was very annoying. It was
But don't worry,
annoying.
you guys, I'm changing now. I don't overplan. I let God take control. When it's time to read, just be like, God, should I read? Read. Should I relax? Relax. And honestly, when I got back, I was actually reading again. I'm so sorry, I can't help it. I don't want to fail you guys. Oh my gosh. And
They're like perfect.
I'm like, perfect.
Yes.
Oh, there's this girl named Perfect.
So perfect now. The time that me and Ibi were using to complete her notes, like she's perfect. Her name is perfect, sorry, not she's perfect, but she's okay. The time that we were using to complete our notes was like 2 weeks before exam.
Okay.
So like the time me I was using to complete my notes, she was like
Reading.
she borrowed somebody her notes, so the person had lost her notes, and it was not a biology notes, it's a lengthy one. Like she was like angry, and the girl that now lost her notes, she wasn't even looking for it. She was completing her own notes, doing her own thing. Perfect will not be like, "Have you found my notes? That's my biology note. I'm meant to be reading right now." That was like 2 weeks before biology.
That's how I read though. 2 weeks before the exam have started.
Then I now asked her, perfect, even if you find this note, how do you intend to read? She was like, okay, I'll read from like third term to first term, then first term to third term, then third term again, then just start flipping to see what I don't know. I was like, is this how people read?
Yeah, that's how intelligent people read. I think. But I don't know. I just read the way I can read.
It was like the way she was saying it, I was like, guy, almost.
No, I see. I don't think there's anything to reading or anything. I don't know. Yeah, I'm the least person to be asking. Me, I only know how to put pressure on myself. I don't actually. If it's not putting pressure, I don't know. I don't think I'm doing it. But like, yeah, right now I'm just relaxing because God wants me to relax. I've worked hard enough. The time to read will come. But right now, I mean, this was is about 2 or 3 minutes, 2.5 minutes. So I have to relax first. I can't come back and start reading. And school was horrible. So give my skin, myself time, a break. Yes.
Except from school, what do I do? I play football. When I'm thinking, like when we started the video, I was talking about when I'm thinking. What I've said so far is what I think in my head. And when I think about football, I just think about something goes wrong? I what if I play so well that people make me get
Do you know what?
injuries?
Why do you always have to think about the negative aspects of things? It's okay to already visualize the negative aspect, but it feels like you're dwelling on the negative aspect too much. You have the skill, yes or no?
Yes.
Exactly. See, this is why God is important. God is like fortifying your mind. When you have God, you're fortifying your mind. You're fortifying everything that the devil will speak into your ear and be like, oh, you can't do it, you can't do it. That was like my major problem. Like in school, when I failed or when I did not do as well as I wanted to do in biology, I was like, oh, I don't think I can do it. She sent me so many things. She called me, I went to her hostel and she was like, she sent me something and she was like, you have to keep saying it to yourself till you believe. I can't remember what it is now. But I have it in my phone and I say it all the time. You have to keep reminding yourself that the Holy Spirit will work for you. You can do this. You're smart. You're intelligent. Okay, yes, that was it. You're smart. You're intelligent. You will fulfill all your purpose in the Holy Spirit. Stuff like that. You have to keep reminding yourself. You guys, we have to go now.